Me and my girlfriend sold our house and bought this 48 acres of raw land. So this piece of property popped up that I just couldn't resist, and the only way to buy it was to sell my house. And I know what you're thinking. You're probably wondering, where am I living now? I'm still living in my house. I actually sold my house to my mom, and probably for a decent amount less than I could have got if I put it on the market. But nothing beats this comfortability of being able to stay in your house until your new house is built. So we have this land, and we're going through the process of getting ready to build here soon. And I'm going to make a whole video on the financials of doing this deal and the logistics of doing this deal, and lay it all out, be very transparent, because I don't think there's a lot of videos that are super transparent or show the ways to buy a piece of land and build a barndominium on it, especially in today's market. So I'm going to make a video with that. I'm also going to make a whole video on our barndominium build. Full disclosure, my dad is a carpenter, and we're going to be doing this build on our own, so it's going to save us a lot of money. But we bought this 48 acres, and after having an agreed upon price for it, I found out that all of this different stuff was coming with the property. There's 2 bulldozers, a nice landscape trailer, a John Deere tractor, all these attachments for the tractor, which I'll show you, and 2 pickup trucks, which I'm selling. I've already sold one. I'm selling that one. I've sold a 4-wheeler that came with it, a 3-wheeler, and just a bunch of stuff on this property. A lot of junk. I've had to go to the dump a bunch. And there's an old chicken coop on the property that me and my girlfriend's dad have revamped, and we have chickens, and we're going to be getting chickens in here soon, which will be pretty cool. Property's really cool, awesome hunting property. There's ponds all over it. I'm just really excited for all the different projects here to trying to create a homestead and create an awesome managed hunting piece of property in my own backyard. So here's the tractor that came with the property, John Deere 870 with a loader. Currently has a finish mower deck on it, which this was on the property as well. Works great. Over here is a sickle bar mower that I need to get running. As you can see, we cut a tree down that has been growing through this sickle. So if it comes out of there and we get this thing going, it'll be pretty sweet for mowing around all these ponds. And that's the reason I had it here. This shed that's on the property was full of stuff. Like, there's a generator right here. There's a Craftsman toolbox, tools in it. Just a bunch of different tools and whatnot in this shed. Big socket set. There's a collision repair kit that I sold on Facebook Marketplace. Moving over here, we have a back blade for the tractor, a nice brush hog, which I've used and works well also. There was a single bottom plow that I sold on Facebook. Like I said, there was another truck there that I sold, and that truck's going tomorrow. Then there was a 4-wheeler here I sold, and a 3-wheeler in the back. But the 2 real cool things that came with this property is this dozer and this dozer. This dozer currently is being worked on by a guy who was buying it off of me, and I made a deal with him that I would sell it to him at the price we agreed upon if he also got that dozer running, because that dozer was way back there, and it's really in great shape, and it runs awesome. I need to do a service on it and get some new hoses for it. But this is an International TD15. It's a beast of a machine, and this is an International TD9. that hopefully he's going to get running. He just messaged me and said the injector pump might not be working, and he's going to figure out how much that's going to cost him to get. But hopefully he's going to get this thing running in the next couple days and track it out of here and clear this up for me, and we can start running that dozer to grade all this out and fill in a lot of these ponds, because there's like 20 ponds, and a lot of them are just, you know, 3 foot deep with covered in cattails, just junk, useless part of ground. So fill them in with the topsoil that's all around them and make some useful ground. That landscape trailer came as well. He had the registration and signed it over to me, and I got it signed up or registered, and I got full scrap metal right now. Another video I'm going to be making is a video from a couple weeks ago. We rented a forestry mulcher, so I'm going to make a video on renting a forestry mulcher and just what we did with it on the property. We did quite a bit. We cleared our whole building lot. Cleared a food plot for hunting. I cleared some trails. Cleared around this pond. This was all brush and nasty right here. So I'm going to have a video coming out with the forestry mulcher. Like I said, the barndominium build, and then the financials and logistics of buying this property and building a barn once that's all said and done. So that'll be a year from now. But in the meantime, we're gonna have a lot of just habitat management and maintenance projects that I'm gonna be filming. So if you're interested in following along, please subscribe to our channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And hopefully we see you soon on the next video.